at the moment as well. Olivia, thank you. Let's go live now to the Deputy Nationals leader, Kieran Davey. Senator, thanks for your time. The Rex airline into voluntary administration. The regional services continue. That must be a relief for you and many other nationals.
Oh, look, absolutely. And our focus is squarely on those 56 regional services flying into areas. Often is the case that Rex is the only service into those regional and remote areas. Even when you live remotely, I mean, people drive significant distances just to get the services that they can get. I myself travel a 2-hour drive to my closest airstrip to fly Rex if I have to go to Sydney. And so for those services to continue, that continues access for people to get to medical specialist appointments, to get to work meetings, to get to FIFO work sites. Vitally, vitally important for the regions, and we need to make sure that those services are ongoing.
The government says it's going to work very closely with the administrators, EY, to ensure that regional aviation presence. Is that a welcome move by the Albanese government?
Yes, it is, but it's also it's a little bit after the fact. We saw warning signs when Bonza collapsed, and Bonza was only servicing non-urban routes, servicing regional areas as well. Bonza and Rex have been ringing the alarm bells for a long time, saying that the aviation sector in this country does not support competition, particularly from smaller airlines. The government has done nothing with the Senate committee report from the aviation inquiry last year. They've done nothing with the report on the Sydney slot management system. So welcome news that they're going to work with the administrators now, but they could have been doing more before now, and we might not have got to this stage.
Yes, that can be said, I guess, of the other airlines as well. You've got Qantas and Virgin helping out now. There is a view among many, though, that Qantas particularly hasn't given Rex an even break as a competitor in some of those city markets.
Well, certainly not. We saw when Rex did enter the urban market, Qantas suddenly dropped their prices. Well, if they could drop their prices then, why were they servicing at such a high expense prior to? The other thing we saw during the pandemic, and a lot of Australians aren't aware of this, is that during the pandemic when Qantas lost a lot of the international market or had to stop their international routes, they then turned their attention to flying into regional areas where Rex was servicing. So they then came in and undercut Rex in Rex's traditional markets. And you could argue that Qantas has not then turned it around. Qantas cross-subsidises itself from Jetstar to the Qantas main business to their international business. They are in a market position where they can fundamentally undercut their competitors for as long as the competitors remain standing until they see them exit the market.
Deputy Nationals leader Kieran Davey, thanks. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.